Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. So today we can go for discuss about that SCD type 1. So generally what is mean by SCD type 1? We have the dimensional modeling techniques are there, SCD type 1, type 2, type 3. So SCD type 1 is hold that only current status of the record. So we can go for maintain the table can maintain that only current state of the customer, current state of the employees, and current state of the products. It's like what is the latest record are there? Those we can be maintained. So we cannot maintain any historical data here in the SCD type 1. We can maintain only current records, only latest data, which can be if we have that any updated information is there that can be override into the previous existing record, and we hold it only one record. So let me go for cover this how we can implement this SCD type 1 in SQL. So generally we can go for ETL extraction, transformation, loading, and ETL tools to be maintain this SCD type. So, but if you want to be maintain that in SCD type 1 in SQL, how we can go for write a SQL code and how we can maintain that. So here I am creating one table. So create table demand score customer. Already script I make it ready for us. So just go for execute it. So the object is already in database. So I have created table already. So let me go for run this. Select start from dbo dot demand underscore customer. All right, just try to be executed. So there is no data. Let us insert the data into this table. So we have insert command here, insert into DBO customer, and these are the values. So execute it. So we inserted 3 rows. Let's try to be run this select command, select star from dbo.demand for customer. So you can see I have the customer IDs, customer name, city, and marital status. So we have customer ID 1 named Siva, and he's in Hyderabad city, and marital is married. We have 2 Pavan, he's staying in Vizag and unmarried. And 3 we have Kumar, Tirupati, unmarried. Okay, 3 records we have it. And where we have considered this table as a data warehouse table, we can consider this table as a data warehouse table. So when we are source is getting updated, so we have the source table. So from the source, we have the staging 2, we have the data warehouse. So I have one more table which can have that staging data. So when we coming from the source, we can load into the stage first, then stage to the data warehouse. Okay. So in staging, I can have that latest data. Is there any updates on these people? Suppose this particular guy Siva is married. And if he change the location, suppose his location from Hyderabad to Pune, Bangalore, somewhere he moved out of it, then we can go for update that record. We can go for make that record get updated and contain the current city status. And suppose these guys we have Pavan, Vizag, Tirupati. So if they got married, so we need to update that, right? So we need to update that unmarried to married. At the same time, if any new customer comes, we need to insert that record into this table. So how can we go for do that? We can have one of the stage table. So stage dot demand score customer. There is a stage is nothing but it is schema name where we have in the previous DBO. Those are the schema names. Here you can see DBO dot transaction, DBO dot table, and stage dot employee. This DBO and stage, these are the schema names. So before the table name, we can get it schema names preceding with that. So let me create one more stage table here. Create a stage table. So already it has been created in database. So it's throwing an error. Already existed the name. So I want to be insert data into it. So let me go for insert this data into this particular stage table. Execute it. 3 rows are inserted. Now let's go for run this 2 queries. We can see the difference in that. Select start from stage dot demand underscore customer. Same name we can use in different schemas. There is no issue with that. I'm creating same table name with the 2 different schemas. So it's allowable. So execute it. Now you can see. So first one is my dimension table here, which is in data warehouse, and this is the stage table. So if you go with the stage table, I have a new record is 4, record number 4, customer ID is 4, and name Murali and city Hyderabad unmarried. So when I have the new record that's not existed in the target table, we need to go for insert into the target table. Okay, when you go with the source here, customer ID 2, it's the existing record, right? 2 we have it in stage. In the target also we have the 2, and name is pavan and vizag, and his marital status married. Now he got married, so we need to be in update this record number 2, unmarried to married, right? You can go with 3. 3 already be existed. It's if already existed record, we do the update operation. It's not existed, we do the insert operation, right? 3 kumar, and his city location has been changed, Tirupati to Guntur. So the location is earlier in city, we need to make it update to the Guntur. So and unmarried same. So we have these 3 records in staging. So where we can go for perform the insert and update operations on my target table. Okay, target table we need to perform an insert and updation. The insert we can go for do it for the customer 4. He is the new customer. When the new customer comes, we do the insert operation. Already existing customer, some data is get updated. So I want to be update the same data in my target table. We can perform an updated and update operation. Okay, update command we can go for use it. So I want to go for do these 2 operations. So I can use it here, match command. Match command to perform this operation in source to be target. So the code already I have written here. I just go for explain you how it will work. So match dbo.dim customer. This is my target table. I rename alias name given as a target here. Match dbo.dim customer as target, and using so I'm merging the data into this table using the stage table. Stage dot dim underscore customer as a source I'm taking. The alias name is target and source. On how you can go for connected this is on target dot customer ID is equal source dot customer ID. So we are going to be join these 2 tables, okay, using the customer ID. Right, when matched, so you can go for on target at customer ID is equal source dot customer ID. When matched is done, so when the customer ID and customer ID is matching when the both the tables match, then I want to perform an update operation. So update command, set name is equal to set target table name is equal to source dot name. When city is equal target city is equal to source dot city, and marital status is equal to store dot marital status. So what is there in the source? I want to assign that values into the target field. So when the field names are customer IDs are matching, 2 and 3 is matching, right? 2 and 3. So whatever the data we have in the source table, that we are getting updated in the overwriting in the existing record. So we are not creating any new record here. We are overwriting that existing record. The SCD type 1 is that which cannot maintain the history. So we can overwrite the data in this itself. Okay. So then update set name is equal to source name. What is the names are there in source? Same name we can update it. City is equal to source cities. What are the cities are there in cities? Source cities. And marital status, source that marital status. So when this update command can execute it, when that customer ID and customer ID matching from the source to target tables. If it is not matching, then we have the when not matched, then we can perform a insert operation. So that insert operation we can do that insert customer ID, name, city, and marital status. So values are from where we can go for get those values from the source table. So that values are source dot customer ID, source dot name, source dot city, and source dot m status. So when it is not matching with the customer ID, then that customer ID is not available in the target table. So we can go for perform an insert operation. Insert customer ID, name, city, m status, and values of that is the source of the customer ID, source of the name, source of city, and source of marital status. Let's go for execute this query. So the merge query, we can go for executed. So let's go for run this, execute it. Yeah, 3 rows are affected. Let's go for check that. So what was the result? Select start from dbo dot dim underscore customer. Okay, try to execute this query. Now you can see I have the 4 records. The new record insert into target table with merely Hyderabad Married. And whereas in pavan, the 2 record 2 is get updated. He's married, becoming married, and we can update that. And whereas in Kumar, the record he's in earlier in Tirupati, so now he's location into Guntur. So this is the way we can go for perform that insert and updated operation based on the target table into target table based on source and target. So we can go for write a query like this to be perform the SCD type 1 in the SQL level. Okay, the match you need to be get, remember that match query, how we can write it. Match dbo.dim underscore customer. DBO is nothing but it's a schema name, DBO, database object. Okay, dim customer as target using stage.dim customer as source. And these 2 tables we are joining on target of what basis we can go for connect these 2 is customer ID and source of customer ID. So when matched, then so when the customer ID in the target and source are matching, then we need to perform an updated operation. So when it is not matching, then we can perform the insert operation. So update set, name of the target table is equal source name, city of the target is equal source city, and M status of the target is source M status. So when that particular customer IDs are not matching with the source to target, then we can perform an insert operation. That insert customer ID, name, city, M status, values are source as customer ID. Okay, what is the values are there in the source table? Those we can go for insert. Okay, this is the way we can go for write the merge query to be perform an SCD type 1 operations in the SQL. So that's all about this video. So if you like this video and is it useful, please like and subscribe and share my videos, and I can go for share more interesting and important videos and scenarios in future. Thank you.